Hi, Zen Maid. So, to dive into that moment where I noticed that something was falling through the cracks, it was during a growth phase in my cleaning company. I realized our onboarding protocols was purely tribal knowledge. And while it worked for a few people, it didn't work for the rest of them. And I noticed that there was a slight uptick in the visual static, which the small details were getting missed during the cleans. And I knew that if I didn't fix the systems, then our reputation would pay the price. And before a single client complained, I built a structured digital SOP. The impact on clients was immediate consistency. And in a service-based business, clients aren't just buying a clean house, they're buying the peace of mind that comes with knowing the job is done right every single time without them having to manage it. The impact on the company, it was a massive reduction in recleans, which we know are profit killers. So more importantly, it boosted the team morale, and by removing the ambiguity of how to do the job, I empowered the staff to succeed. It taught me that in a SaaS environment, like ZenMaid, our job isn't just to provide our tool, it's to provide the infrastructure for success so owners can stop firefighting and start leading. Boy, do I know about those firefights. The truth is, I am not looking to leave my current position. I'm looking to evolve my contribution to this industry. I've reached a point where my business is self-sustaining ecosystem, and this has given me the bandwidth and, more importantly, the desire to work at the intersection of technology and service. What caught my eye about ZenMaid is specifically your brand's DNA. You aren't just selling a scheduling tool, you're selling their freedom. And as someone who's been in the trenches, boy do I know about the trenches. I know exactly what it feels like when the phone won't stop ringing at 7 a.m. And I want to be a part of the team that hands the owner back their Saturday mornings. My background allows me to speak to the customers in the customer's language with radical empathy, because I am the customer. I don't just understand the software, I understand the human being on the other side of the screen who's trying to build that legacy. And I'm here to collaborate on making ZenMaid the indispensable heartbeat of their business. And my favorite place on earth, I have traveled a lot, and I'm that person that likes to go on adventures when I travel. For example, I went ziplining in Costa Rica. Can't wait to go do it again. But my favorite place on earth right now, right now, is my garden right here in St. Pete. It might seem simple, but someone who manages logistics, business operations, scheduling, what else? Payroll. The garden is where I practice the principles I bring to work, which is patience, nurturing, intentionality. So I believe that there is a direct parallel between garden and business. If you provide the right environment, the right nutrients, the right systems, the growth will happen naturally. So that garden is where I recharge my battery so that I can show up for my team, for my clients, with my high energy and a clear head. So it's my home base, and it reminds me that simplicity and order are the foundation of a happy life and a happy business.